are different. I know.
Hank can talk about it. He did the radio.
Yeah. This is Anthony Tidd, and this is James Poyser.
Which one is which?
Yes.
Yeah,
so the whole goal of the evening, because I know a lot of people are asking, like, well, you know, what kind of shows are you guys putting on? We were told to give our interpretation of, I guess, the moody impressionist period of classical music, which, you know, could kind of be the prelude of mood jazz, if you will. A lot of stuff that Miles was doing with Bill Evans and Gil, for that matter. And our interpretation of it, and kind of put together an eclectic group of people to fuse their worlds and sort of mold it into one. So we kind of have the virtuosos of the jazz world, of the indie rock world, of hip hop, and kind of adding our pieces of the clay together. That's in short. That's a summary. Any questions? None? Okay,
Yeah.
get back to really?
I do.
Yeah.
I want to know. Well, can you explain? I want to know how hard it was for you guys to attack the classical part of things, and I wanted Anthony to kind of jump in on that too, because I know that's his forte as well.
It wasn't hard for any of us. I mean, at one point or another, I guess, in order to, like, really, you can tell virtuoso musicians from non-virtuoso musicians based on their level of education. I know that I first got introduced to a lot of this music, especially Stravinsky, when I was a student at the High School of Creative and Performing Arts. So we had to do a lot of their compositions. Like initially when they approached me, my dream was to do, and it's still a dream, I guess, to do the hip hop version of Rites of Spring, which the history behind Stravinsky's Rites of Spring is that when he first presented it, there was a riot in the audience because they were so offended by what they heard, which instantly the hip hopper instantly became obsessed with, you know, what will cause a fight to go on at a classical performance. So that is yet, you know, I mean, there were a lot of ideas that we were throwing around, and as far as the collaborators that we chose, we were given like a year and a half heads up time on it, because by the time that we took Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, we realized that we were going to have a lot of downtime on our hands, so of which we started taking these types of offers. We did another project up at Carnegie Hall in early 2010, taking Langston Hughes' poetry and setting it to music. We did that in like March of 2010, so this is sort of like the exodus or the part two of that side of us. Yes?
How did you